Easy DIY bracketry solutions for your 200 series. I'm going to show you a heap of options, what's in this vehicle, so you can have the same thing, no holes drilled. They fit your 200 series like a glove. Let's jump straight into it. First up, trailer bracket upgrade, full stainless steel, 7-pin flat, 7-pin round, 12-pin flat, Anderson plug, safety Dave, airbag solution, no holes drilled, away you go, easy solution, does the job straight out of the box for your 200 series. Onboard air solution, just the stainless steel part here, bolts up to all the factory holes. You don't have to drill anything, take the trims off, ARB twin compressor, bolts straight onto here, air outlets, all the factory trims back in place, plug your air hose in, wire it up, away you go, and it's all neat and tidy, straight behind your factory trims. No plastic trims have to be cut up. Now to add to the ARB air compressor setup, the rear fuses, we get rid of the maxi fuses and we put in this guy right here. So when you look in the factory trims, you've got 3 Midi fuses, red, and they stack nice and neatly. So one for each motor on the compressor, and the other one is for your auxiliary power feed to feed your draw system, all your lights, or all your accessory sockets at the back of your vehicle. Nice, easy solution. Okay, so to get power down to the ARB compressor or the rear of the vehicle, and you're looking for a little simple bracket to go anywhere on there, it's this guy here. It's a bit of a universal bracket. You can bend any one of these tabs or cut them off. As you can see here, it's been bent. We've got a bigger twin Midi fuse there, single Midi fuse. You can put the red rubber tops on them. You can mount circuit breakers, anything you want, and they're a universal bracket. So if you need to fuse the power down the back, this guy's your little go-to. But if you want the best fuse holder for your 200 series, it's this guy here. It mounts straight onto the factory battery clamp here, under the stud, and away you go. As you can see, 3 Midi fuses. You can put a maxi on, a Midi, the black tops on there, and the Anderson for the sole, or however you want to do it. Now, all this, I'll show you the best solution to power this. Dual battery kit. It's going to power all your accessories. We're going to isolate, separate the 2 batteries. BCDC is going to charge our auxiliary battery. The compressor ideally is going to be run off your main battery, and all the power to the rear of your vehicle for your fridges, lights and charging sockets, it's all going to come off your accessory battery. Now this is all made to bolt into the front of the vehicle, no holes drilled, direct bolt up. And as you'll see here, another bracket. I'll show you that a little bit closer up. But battery kit, it's all built in, solar ready. It's the best solution. And I mentioned the solenoid bracket. Here it is here. You can see the solenoid mounted onto it. Where does that go? It goes in between the battery, the radiator, and the headlight. And we've also made it so it bolts up your auto reset, circuit breakers, and your solenoid mounts straight on top. Nice quality bracket, easy. Simplest bracket you're going to mount that into. It's right out of the way, and you can see all our battery cables are all made to go straight to it. May I add, no need to jam dirty big holes or tech screws in your 200 series. I don't like seeing it. And big tip, nice brackets, keep the wiring looking neat and tidy and not spaghetti. Keep that on your plate. Wiring under your bonnet should be easy to navigate, see where the fuses are, and keep all the terminations clean, tight, and navigated to the right place from the right power source. And now if you've got a dual battery kit and you're looking for an adjustable battery strap, guess what? We've got you covered. Here it is, stainless steel, 3 Midis on it, factory bolt holes. Once again, no holes drilled. So that's the solution for you as well. All right, so we've got all the power to the back, dual batteries are sorted. Now, roof rack, awnings, what are we going to do there? Awning brackets, we've designed this bracket, ARB base rack, rhino rack. Why? It picks up on 2 runs, it's stronger, it's all one piece, it's not going to rattle apart, no nuts or bolts, they're rivets, it's a quality bit of gear, and you'll see I've shaped it like that. Why? You can put a swag on the roof, you can put tie downs off of it, quick fist mounts onto that, also powder coated, stealth, looks great on the roof. Now, camp lights, light force, rock lights, we've got these guys, rhino rack, roof racks, bolted in, don't have to drill holes. And just like that, you can adjust the light. As you can see, I use them when I go camping or up the front to navigate down the tracks and trails at night. So, Darchi awnings, done. Okay, under the engine bay, the engine, what's protecting that investment? Fuel filtration kit, we've got two options here, and we've got breather kits for both. So first of all, we've got the driver's kit, no holes drilled. We've also got a quality bracket, and we tie this back to the guard where the horn mount is, so the bracket's not just flexing on the bottom of the wheel arch. Other kits, we see the 3 bolts at the bottom. We've designed it, it's made to go off-road. From seeing what happens in the real world, now diff breathers, transmission, all that stuff bolts directly to that. We've got a kit for that as well. Now, if you've got something mounted on the driver's side, guess what? We've got you covered. Passenger side, right near the factory fuel filter. Once again, no holes drilled, stainless steel bracketry, easy DIY, and a couple of that is this guy right here, the diff breather kit. That bolts on top of the same holes with that, fits between your fuse box. You can access all your factory fuses. Check it out, it's another easy DIY. Options, depending on your engine bay layout, we've got you covered. Oh, and what's this guy? ProVent catch can, and that'll determine if you've got a ProVent, you need to have this fuel kit here on the passenger side. If you've got a third battery, the older setups from ARB, well then you need to have the driver's side. So you need to look at your engine bay layout and see what real estate's been taken up and which fuel kit's going to serve your setup in your 200 series best. Okay, so the breather kit on the driver's side, we have this bracket here. However, it's not available on its own because it's made to work with our fuel kit. Now, passenger side breather kit, this is the most common one. This goes on the passenger side, like I mentioned, between the fuel filter and the fuse box, and no holes drilled. Once again, they're both options for you. Check out your car and see which one's going to be best. So here's a tip for those that are towing with your 200 series. You've got your bracket at the back of the vehicle, but you pull up to camp and you have to disconnect the plugs so that it doesn't drain the main battery on the vehicle. We've got a solution for that. It's this bracket here. Yes, they are in our dual battery kits. However, you can put one on the passenger side of the vehicle. You can use a solenoid, red arc solenoid, take the VSR off of it, switch it through ignition, power up all of your red arc, your auto resets for your tow pro circuit. Now, when you turn the key off, it'll isolate the Anderson and the power feeds in your trailer bracket so that you don't get a flat main battery. Well, question, why us? Support local, 100% family owned business, made right here in Australia, WA, for a matter of fact. All our stuff, tried and tested, highest quality, all stainless steel, laser cut, CNC folded for repetition so it fits your vehicle like a glove. Okay, so how do we make these products? Well, first of all, 3D scan the vehicle, get the scan, we design it, SolidWorks, laser cut, CNC folded, it's repetition. It's gonna fit like a glove, and why? Because we don't need those guys, tech screws. You don't want them jammed into your vehicle. It's not a kitchen cabinet, it's a vehicle. Direct bolt holes, repetition, quality products, fit like a glove. PDP, you know where to find us. Until next time, I'll see you on the tracks and trails. Make sure you get some quality products in your 200 series. See you in the next vid.